Hi, my name's Sanjay and I'm the Alien Mode Master. So, this is just a feeling better sort of video from last night. So, I think I'm recovered more or less. I'd say about 70 to 80% recovered. Uh, of course, it was a very rough night. And well, I honestly have to say these live streams are quite strenuous. Um, it's tough work dealing with. How can I'm gonna say rambunctious teenagers, and I think it's I I really think they have a lot to learn. Uh, Again, Connor wasn't too good this time. The Will Smith joke, he said the F word 3 times. So, what happened with this abbreviation with the F words? He seemed to have lost the touch. Uh, I don't think you forget. I doubt that. I think you choose to say the full F word when you like and when you don't like, because I've heard you just say the first letter. So this proves you can stop saying the full word when you like. But I don't understand how or what goes through your mind. Like on this occasion, I think it was just Josh. Now, 3 times I was there in the live stream. Well, I was invited to do on camera. So again, is this too much excitement? You just want to be, you just like, part of you likes to swear, I feel, to be funny, because there is no need to repeat the full F word. No need. So you have a long way to go to get to Dizzy's level, and even not even Dizzy's level. I mean, that's very hard. Almost no one can get to Dizzy's level on any sort of prank. I doubt you can as yet. Well, in fact, I don't know because I've never seen you prank anyone. I've seen some of your videos. They're not pranks so much. They're just talking about what you like and and Fortnite, which you deleted. But there was one S word I spotted. But you see, I normally support you, but if you're gonna abuse your, how to say, your privilege is the word, and think I can just swear and there's no consequence, but I can't say the N word because my friends will report me for something I said 4 years ago. So, by this logic, 4 years from now, if I suddenly report that conversation when you're 16, you're going to get all panicked and say, oh, my YouTube is going to disappear. And that really wouldn't make much sense because, for a start, a comment 4 years ago or something on a live stream would be, I don't know. Has anyone been in trouble for a comment they made 4 years ago, which was reported on Instagram? Maybe, maybe it's possible because YouTube, I think there was a rule where they can search all your comments going back 5, 6, even 10 years ago, and they can suspend you. It sounds weird, but actually a few people have said this in their YouTube support where their channel was terminated out of the blue, and they got a message saying they broke one of the terms of service from a comment made 8 or 10 years ago. So maybe that's why you were worried. But it's still, for me, it doesn't make sense at all, Connor, because a 7-year-old, why would people take action for a comment from a 7-year-old who doesn't know? And this is the other thing. It's not only the intention, but it's, do you know what is wrong or what the word means? I mean, you can have good intention but say the wrong thing without knowing. Or you could have bad intention and know what you're saying. I don't think you can have bad intention and not know, because intention means will, that you want to upset or say something nasty. Well, I suppose, yeah, some people do have bad intentions and don't know the full meaning of the word, but intend it to be bad. But you see, you're you're really telling me that F words are not serious, and basically you're allowed to get away with it. So you can tell someone a crude, dirty joke, an F word on YouTube, and expect everyone to not do anything and not be offended, especially religious people. And then suddenly you say an N word by accident, and you get all in pieces and upset, confused, panicked, because people are going to delete your channel when they find out what you've said. But for me, this makes no sense because, as you claimed, you were young and you didn't know the meaning of the word. So that's a bit. In fact, let's think. A child says an F word without knowing. Now, this is like 2, 3-year-olds who just repeat the F word without knowing the meaning from adults or older children. So yes, in this case, you can say the 2 or 3-year-old are innocent because they're just repeating a word without knowing the meaning. So should they be sanctioned or told off? Well, you have to be told the meaning is wrong, and then you see this is a point when they know it's wrong. Then, if they keep saying it, then yes, they are wrong because now they know what they're doing, why they're saying it. So they should be told off severely. Now, I know this is my tradition. I'm going to go back to it, my little ruler. So yeah, 8 year olds will know the F word is bad. So come on, this is a palm. Yeah. So that should reinforce discipline. Now, so hang on, you're saying you knew or you didn't know the N word at 7, but you knew what the F word meant, I'm sure, at 7. So you're saying when you said F words, you didn't care? You thought it wasn't, how to say, it wasn't bad? Uh, or people didn't tell you, excuse me, people didn't tell you the F word was bad? And I don't know at what age you thought the F word was bad. This is where I'm confused. And I think we better speak to a priest and solve this issue because I'm learning too, and I strongly disagree with this N word being so bad, like you're making it like a crime. Because why would you get so upset by your friends threatening you on YouTube to and Dizzy? So you are scared of Dizzy, apparently, if he knows, because you were really getting in a very bad state that day. You were panicky, you were restless, you were agitated, you were nervous, you were anxious, you were just mentally a mess. And it was sad to see you like that because you're normally easygoing and friendly and comical. But so you really are that scared of being reported for using an N word, but you're not scared of using or being reported for an F word, vulgar F word. See, this is where I should be if I was on the YouTube team, and hopefully when I get monetized, I think you need some fear in you because even on IG, these crude jokes, these F words, I don't agree. And I'm sure Dizzy, if he was in, I'd like him to be in one of these lives and give his opinion and also put some fear in you because it seems you do fear Dizzy. I don't know. Maybe he has influence. Well, he obviously does on YouTube for you to be that afraid to delete your old videos. So again, I'm not getting this. You're that scared, and with the F words, you're not, obviously, because if you were, you wouldn't use it. You try everything that you can to stop saying it. Like, imagine every time you were to say an F word, maybe this would motivate you. So, here's the red ban button. So, imagine I'm making a video, and every time I use an F word, there's this ban button here. So, imagine Dizzy is looking and he's seeing, right. So if he says the F word, I'm going to ban his video. And if he says it again, I'm going to ban 5 videos. And if he says it again, his whole channel is gone. So now this will make you really think and try your best. That's what your problem is you don't fear because no one's keeping an eye and trying to make you realize what you're doing is wrong. So you think it's okay, it's a joke, and it's likable. That's why. That is why you're taking advantage of me because you think I'm not going to react to to base basically to make you what's the word deterrent, yeah, not to have any deterrent. But wait till Dizzy hears because you think you think that you can just say this, and again this is lack of respect for someone much older, much wiser, and much, well, I don't want to compare religion, but I'm actually teaching you about your own faith because this is, again, this shouldn't happen. If you're going to church, like you said, regularly, it should be the other way round. You should be explaining to me about these concepts, about, you know, why swearing is bad. You said you go to a Baptist church, so I can't believe when you go they don't teach you this. You haven't heard any of these lectures or Bible verses that teach that swearing is bad. I can't believe that. I'm sorry. I don't believe. If you're really going to church, like you said, regularly, and you're mixing with people of the same level, the same intensity, the same beliefs, that you're saying no one has told you about Bible verses against swearing, or is it you know but you don't apply it? That's the other thing. Because I could never imagine you cursing in church uh, with friends that go to church, family members. So is it you know, but you just don't apply outside of the church, or is it that you don't know it because they haven't taught you it? So you sort of know it, but you don't fully know the verses that explain it. So you tell me, why are you letting me teach you about your own religion? You see, this is what makes me great again. I'm not a Christian and I'm teaching you about your own religion, about the Baptist religion. And yes, I know this for sure. I've researched, I've searched on YouTube, and they don't like swearing. They don't like any type of swearing, whether it's vulgar, whether it's just swearing in frustration, in anger, in surprise. So that's a big no-no. So I'm shocked you know this, or you should know this, and you're not applying it in real life. You just aren't. You said it 3 times today, and I'm still really cross because in that other live, you kept saying T word, T word, T word. So again, you're disrespecting women's body parts. So why? Why are you still doing it? Why? You want an angry reaction? Do you really want me to get mad and shout you down? Because I will. If you keep pushing me, I'm gonna really shout you down and I'm really gonna go 100% because it seems I'm still not hard enough on you. So maybe you need to see my fullest anger and then maybe you'd respect me a bit more. See, you wouldn't do this with Dizzy because you know what you'll get, but you think with me I'm a soft touch. I think, I believe you don't, you're not scared enough because maybe, I don't know, maybe you think you're above swearing and no one will say anything to you. And again, this is what's the word? You don't appreciate me enough because I defended you the last video when you were having a breakdown, basically. So you could have said thank you, something like that. So I don't know. I'm not feeling that much appreciated or valued for my no swear. And oh yeah, the other thing, that babysitter. So she went 14 years according to you. So how did she do it? You said she went to church. It must be a Baptist church because, like I said, they don't swear, they don't like swearing. So let's see what she has to say about this. I would like to speak with her, uh, send an email to her. It's rare someone surpasses me with no swear. So if she went 14 years, maybe she can give me some tips. I mean, I really don't, I hope I don't break my nose for having come this far on 11 plus years. But, you know, I can't, I can't say it. I don't want to be arrogant and say I will certainly go 15 or 14 years because you never know. I'm still human and it might be a very tiny chance that I could break it under extreme frustration and crisis. And then I would have to start back on day zero. But I really hope that doesn't happen, because that would be pretty sad, having come so far, having this much discipline. But everyone needs encouragement, and especially if someone's gone 14, 15 years, then I feel like the student, not the teacher. So that that would be interesting. And from a female perspective too, did she get any moments where she was close, where she had urges to swear? And what sort of triggers were they, and from whom? So, yeah, I'm going to wrap up now. It's very late and I have to go to work quite early at 10. So, yeah, I hope this video's been useful, and please appreciate what I'm doing. This is, I think, the second time. Well, no, the first I said keep going to church for blessings, and the second I made that reaction video to support you. And I would have thought by those two you would not swear in front of me like that. But you're young, you've got a long way to go. I hope at some point you can go through a live stream without saying a single F word. At the moment, no, it doesn't seem so. Well, actually, maybe on mine twice, only twice. But with Siggy and with Jack, or is it Mac? Mac? I don't feel, and it's obviously it's because they keep swearing. So this isn't good. This is why we need Dizzy there, because then you wouldn't, because when someone doesn't swear, the impact makes the other person not want to swear. It's a bit like an alcoholic. If he's in the shop with other people, they're going to be tempted to drink it as well. If you go to a place where there's no alcoholics, then you too wouldn't want to drink alcohol. Same principle with swearing. With people, association is crucial. So there's your little lesson for tonight. Okay, bye.